Hey guys, welcome back to Click. This is Im, and today we have a special unboxing of a very special limited edition phone here at Click HQ. Now, as you can see, this is the Samsung Galaxy Note Fan Edition. I was able to get my hands on one of these. I picked it up through eBay, through one of the sellers there, and it was shipped directly from South Korea. Now, a little backstory on the Note Fan Edition. This is originally a Note 7, for those of you who don't know. Through the whole debacle, they took a whole bunch of the old leftover Note devices and rebranded them and have now got them out on the market under a limited production run, I believe, of 400,000 units. Currently, they're only meant to be out in South Korea. You can import one for your relative country, wherever you are living. But keep in mind, they are branded by the wireless companies for South Korea. Like, for example, mine is branded here with the SK Telecom and band LTE on the box. And when I boot up the phone, which I will show you, the same SK Telecom brand pops up. But the phone is not branded at all, okay? So just so you know, the physical phone is not. So I'm okay with that. A little bit of branding here and there is okay. But I do get LTE here up in Canada. God, that was a tongue twister. So no issues there. Now the package arrived as a brand new package. However, it looks like customs and the border guys did get a hold of it. They pulled the sleeve on my Fan Edition, and I guess they couldn't get it back on, and they stuffed it back into the box and bent all of the nice sleeve packaging for the box. So pretty disappointed about that, but it is what it is. I can't change that now. The phone did arrive brand new and unscathed, so I was okay with that. So let's get into it and see what's what, okay guys? As I go along, you'll hear me sorry, making some odd sounds. I am a little bit under the weather. I've got a pretty bad cough and cold, but do bear with me, okay? I'd really wanted to get this out for you guys to have a look at, as I was super excited. I'm sure you guys are as well. Now, on the front here, we've got the heart in blue, and on the bottom here, we've got the Samsung Galaxy Note Fan Edition, okay? On the right side here, we've just got the Note S Pen. On the back here, we've got some information regarding the Fan Edition. Alright, this is now the octa-core version. The version we got here in Canada and North America was a Snapdragon 821 version. So this is something new for me. So I'm excited to play with this one. I think the software is a little better optimized here on the Exynos version. So otherwise, the specs are all the same. 5.7-inch QHD, HDR display. We've got 12 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel in the front, 64 gigabytes on board, 4 gig of RAM. It's water resistant and dust resistant and NOx and all that stuff. Okay, you've got a bunch of Korean language here, obviously, because it's a Korean model, which I don't understand. Now on the top, we've got nothing. And on the bottom, we've got a little bit of information, including your IEMI and whatnot. And this is a model number N935SZB. Now on the phone, it says N935S is the actual on the phone software version. And you can see the manufacturing date for this is 2017-07, 64 gig. So good information there. Good to know this is relatively new. So let's get into the box. The excitement is building. I kind of see why the customs guys did not put this back properly. Super, super tight. But again, sorry guys. So similar boxing, similar packaging to the S7 Edge, S7, and Note 7 of last year. Alright, so we've got a magnetic flap here, and you can see here, this is the do not accept if this has been broken seal. This was obviously sealed, but I had to open it coming from eBay. I wanted to make sure this was, legit, everything was okay as per the ad before I made a video in case I had any issues and I had to exchange the phone or whatever. So everything turned out to be okay. And as you open up the box, you can see here I've got the Note on this side. So let's get that out and see what else we got in the box. So let's just set that aside. This is in the beautiful blue coral. Okay, so I'll set that over here. Now let's move this off and see what else we get. All right, so we might have to There we go. Okay. So in this flap, from what I understand, there's a little gift for us. And so it is. So I have got the SIM ejector tool, and I have got the Clearview case by Samsung in the matching blue coral for the phone. Now, the Clearview case is not my favorite case. I did have an LED flip case for the Note 7, but that apparently is not operable. They're really trying to distance themselves from the Note 7 and anything to do with it. So it fits on the phone, but the LEDs don't work, which kind of really sucks. So let's have a look and see. Is this thing taped together? Yep. I'm going to need to pull the tab here. Okay. Okay, so a foam pad, and then we have all of our Korean branding in terms of books and stuff for the Note Fan Edition. Now in here you'll also see here specifically listed, it says Galaxy Note Fan Edition, okay? Clearview cover. So they're really trying to move themselves away from the Note 7. The cases really aren't going to work. They do physically fit, but they are not going to operate. So, which is kind of a bummer, but I guess I kind of understand why they're doing that. I will throw this on the phone in just a second. Let's just get through the rest of the box and its contents. All right, let's set this stuff to the side. Now, let's see. We've got your usual headphones from 2016 that you do recall. I'm sure these are just have been repackaged. We've got your European or South Korean fast charging plug. Not something I will need here, but I'm glad to see it's a fast charging plug. It's included. We've got your S Pen tips if you need those, and we've got a USB Type-C cable. Okay, so all in all, typical Samsung packaging. I'm glad to see that they are keeping things consistent and moving forward with that. So let's get this on. Let's turn on the phone and see what's what. Okay, there's a little bit of plastic here. For those of you who enjoy that kind of stuff. And I think there's a little more here. Okay. So I guess it's a nice color. I mean, a blue wouldn't have been my choice if I was buying a Clearview cover. But, I mean, it was included in the phone, so in with the phone. So, you know, so it just drops right in there. Now, in my impressions video, I will show you how this works. I think that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, this video is going to get way too long. But in terms of the way it looks, you can see the gold frame shining through. Okay. And there's your power button exposed. Okay. And the top is all covered, and there's an opening for your mic. And you can see the volume up and down through your flap here. Okay. Now, when you open it up, you do have a nice rubber ring to protect your screen from any scuffs and dust that are sitting directly on it. Okay, so really nice case. I mean, it was a nice case when it was launched last year. Let me get the Note out. And I'll quick walkthrough of the Note, and then I'll let you guys go. Okay, so for the Note FE itself, where's my... Getting fingerprints already all over it. Okay. So no Samsung branding on the top, as you can see, which is something new. The Note 7 did have the Samsung branding, which is interesting. Okay, not sure why they made that change. It looks great, it looks much better. I do like that, but that's one thing. Now on the back, we've got the Samsung branding here. Okay, and on the bottom it says Galaxy Note Fan Edition. Okay, so the back plate looks really nice. The camera is all the same sensors and everything. And then now on the right, you can see here we've got the gold trim, and that's got the button here. Top, micro SD, and SIM card tray. We've got your mic. And here we've got your volume rockers. Okay, and nothing else. On the bottom, we've got your S Pen. And the S Pen here on this particular model is blue with a gold tip. Okay, so it looks really sharp and it drops right in. Speaker, mic, USB Type-C, and your headphone jack, which is a great look. Alright guys, so that is a quick unboxing. I guess not so quick, but we had a lot to go through here on the FE. So super excited to have this in-house. Going to do a whole slew of comparisons, as you can see behind you, and impressions and review and whatnot. I do have a UAG case for it. I don't have the box anymore, but I will do a video just to show you guys what it looks like for that as well. So watch out for continued coverage on the FE. Really happy to have this back in the house. Super awesome phone. If you have questions, comments, any comparisons, anything you want me to check out regarding the FE, do leave those comments down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.